Hello folks, in this video we're going to take a look at the discussion area and desire to learn more specifically the word editor that is utilized to create and post discussions. In the new version, the editor functions much the same as it did in the previous, very much like a word processor, and it has a large range of built-in tools that will give you greater ability to control the content and style of your discussion posts. For the most part, we're going to look at specific functionality within the editor, such as adding hyperlinks, embedding images in the body of your post, and working with the equation editor. So to get started, let's go into the discussions area. Now, after clicking on the Discussions tab, you will see a list of available discussions that you can participate in. For the purposes of this guide, we're simply going to click on Discussion 1. Now, once the discussion is open, you will see any posts made by your classmates and instructor. You'll also see the Compose button in the upper left. We're going to go ahead and click on it and generate a new discussion post. And you can resize this so that it better fits your computer screen. The first thing to take note of in here are the editing controls across the top. For those of you that are familiar with the previous version of Desire to Learn's discussion composition window, this will all be very familiar to you. In general, these are standard word processing controls. And what we're going to be looking at in here, as I stated earlier, is how to tag in a URL, embed an image, and work with the equation editor. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and give ourselves a subject heading here. And then click on the body of the message field. Now, the first thing we're going to be doing is adding a URL link. So we are going to give it a quick title. And then we're going to click on this icon right here, and this is the Insert Quick Link icon. Now, for resource, we want to select URL. And then what we are going to do is assign the actual address for the URL. You can copy and paste from your web browser, or you can simply type it in. And for open in, select New Window and click on Insert. And there you go. Once your discussion is actually posted, you'll be able to click on Google and it will load a new browser window that will take you to the search engine. Next, we're going to embed an image in the body of our post. And once again, we're going to title the image. And what we want to do now is click on this icon right here. And there's going to actually be a couple different methods of getting the image into the body of the post. The first one is to click on Upload and maneuver to the image on your desktop or wherever it happens to be at on your computer. And then click Open. And now you'll see it here. The other way is actually to drag the image into this field right here. And I have to find it. There it is. And then you'll scroll down and click on Done. On the following page, you can select that this image is decorative. It will not change how it displays in the body of your post. And there you go. And you have the ability to resize it as needed within the body of the discussion post. And we are going to leave it pretty much as it is. Now, the final thing we're going to work with is going to be the equation editor. And once again, we're going to give it a title. And we're going to scroll up and click on this symbol right here, and this will load the equation editor. Now, you may or may not see this. If you do, click on the screen, and it will load the editor. There we go. And we're going to title this, and we're going to enter a basic root equation. And if you scroll down here, you'll see these tools across the top. If you click on these, they will expand and give you access to a broad range of formula and operators and symbols. we want to enter a root equation. So we're going to go here and we're going to select this guy right here and then enter our equation. And then when we're done, click on Insert. And then if we scroll down, we'll see the equation here. Now, you won't actually see the equation that you typed out until you've posted your discussion, but it will be there. And when we're finished, we simply scroll down and click on Post. And now, if we scroll down in the discussion area, we're going to see our post. And here's our URL. We can test it. As you can see, it's working fine. And the image that we embedded is also there. And if we scroll down a little farther, we'll see the equation that we entered in the editor. And that's a basic introduction to discussions within Desire to Learn. If you have any questions, feel free to call the Student Help Desk at 971-722-8222. Have a good day.